2,300 win today, $220 away from passing my 3 evaluation accounts, but it could have been passed today. It just kept falling short of my take profit and eventually hit my trailing stop. Each evaluation account is now sitting at 52,780. If you're new here, my name is Sam. I'm a beginner trader trying to pass my 3 Topstep combines to gain funding to trade with, and I'm showing you every trade. So the bars for today is bearish. A few reasons for this. On the hourly chart, we're just popped up, we've taken this liquidity, we've entered into a bearish fair value gap, we're past the 50% of the range marks, we're in a premium area. We've also just, this grey box is a previous new week opening gap. I would like to see the push down basically into this week's new week opening gap. I'm not sure if we'll get it today. It's a fairly big move. We're talking 160 points. I mean, it's not possible. But yeah, so I'm looking for a short this morning. The real question is it gonna give me a setup before it hits the target? No, more like it will just push straight down. Won't let me be involved. So we've had a bit of an SMT divergence, let's see how that plays out. So I'm in short with 5 contracts on the micros. We'll see how it goes on my take profit. I'd like to see a minimum of 2 to 1. But if we push down quick enough, I might look to target this new week opening gap. Let's drag this to 2 to 1 for now. Not the best of entries, but I just don't want to miss it, so I went in quite aggressive. Just marked out London low there just to see how it reacts with that. Again, I really like the idea of it pushing down to this new week opening gap. S&P's doing a nice push down there. See, I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I was only about $100 away from hitting my profit target of 3,000 on each account. So I'm hoping this is just a slight pullback. We have closed below the London low, which is a good sign that we're looking bearish. If it wasn't for that new week opening gap, I would have just taken the 2 to 1. I'm hoping this is going to do this nice and quick. I don't want it to drag its heels here. It's never easy, is it? Never stress free. It's difficult because any other day I would have just taken profits at London low, and I'm tempted to be just closing the trade now. It's 2 to 1, but I'll be absolutely gutted if it ends up hitting my original take profit, because that would be me funded, do you know what I mean? But then that's greed speaking, isn't it? So that's not common sense. But then also common sense is this new week opening gap, this grey box, it's going to want to push to there, always does. So that's my logic behind it. That was always my original trade plan, and I feel like it's just trying to generate liquidity, but it's just a bit stressful to sit through. Just scrolling on my phone, trying to distract myself. This is stressing me out. I just don't want a very small amount left to take to hit my profit target. I was over 53,000, but I didn't want to close it just in case I got a bad fill. That's why I've gone for the 1,100 just to make sure. I just don't like the fact that if it's sweeping this side, it might be reversing. I don't like that. I'd rather it swept to this side and then a push down. And did have a little sweep here, but not as much as I'd have liked to have seen. Nice and tight now. I've had enough. Don't like it. Obviously it's just had a sweep. If it's not wanting to have a quick push down, I'm not feeling as confident, and I'd just rather get out. I don't want to be missing out on this profit. Probably making a mistake. I'm sure the market loves to do this, just blue ball everyone. Just a couple of ticks away from the take profit. This is ridiculous. I've seen 53,000 about 4 or 5 times now, but it's not pushing down just that little bit enough for me to be confident in closing the trade. So I know if I close it, I'm going to get a bad fill and I'm going to be just underneath. That's my trailing stop loss hit. Jesus. $788 win. So 250 off. No, 220 off on each account. And I saw my balance at 53,000, but literally by a couple of dollars, not enough for me to be able to close the trade. Because if I closed it, I'd have got a bad fill and I'd have been possibly $10 off or something stupid. I've probably been very impatient trading my stop loss that close. I also really don't want to risk it reversing me. I'm not liking how it's stalling so much, especially close to that new week opening gap. I would have liked it to push down a lot quicker. Yeah, very frustrating. It's still a good trade. Risk to reward is 2.4, 79 point move. I actually hope it does reverse now, because if it does hit where my take profit was, which I'm sure it will, that'll just be irritating. Which means I've got to come back another day and just finish it off. So overall for accounts then, that was a total profit of 2,366. And there you go. That would have been my take profit hit, I think. So if I just held out another few minutes, I would have been a funded trader. And yeah, a bit gutted, but $222 to go. So if you're looking to become a funded futures trader, I've left a link for Topstep in the pinned comments. That's all from me. I'll see you next time. Happy trading.